but they repeat it basically.
Yeah, because if you say like 35, like 30 is 310. So you don't have a word for 30.
Okay.
You just say 310.
Isn't it something similar in French? I can't remember.
No, French is complicated for no reason. Like French is complicated for no. That's the entire language. Japanese is the easiest for this. But right now, MI2HA4 and his Rock versus Basher. Can the Basher dream run continue, or will MI2HA4 stop him from the absolute dream run? Let's see what the Rock is saying.
This EX hard edge. No, just defend, guard cancel on that one, or higher the defend as a lot of people get the timing for. First one of the game. Not going to be too upset if you're Basher there. Going to be getting that hard knockdown with that red blow. Now you're an SPG. The mixes are coming. Just going for a safe jump instead. Obviously, Rock has that invincible reversal. So, your mix-ups, while you still can let them rip, your opponent can always reversal. And it can be very from a whip punish and is again ready with the confirms. I haven't really seen even the Uichi's Marco utilize that. The EX Tatsu as a whip punish, and then you break it, and then you get a full combo.
But clean. Basher on point. First round goes to the Mexican contender. The dream's still alive. Let's go. MI2HA4 now looking to stop him, but gets the throw. No, we wait. And this small delay, right? Basher is trying to figure out, all right, what does MI2HA4 go for on wake up when he starts being behind?
Yeah, I think that's the tough part, right? Back dashes, I mean, it might be OS with the guard cancels, you never know. That also makes it really hard to play your offense. Nice double just defend. Guard has DP the roll, tries to take the throw. Basher getting caught out. Only a little bit of damage though, definitely could have been more. I think MI2HA4 wanted to try and see if he can keep Basher out of that SPG, because we've seen what can happen when this guy's got access to that red blow.
It's alright, dash in, yep, tap into the super, classic. MI2HA4 looking for more. But watch out, because I'm doing the same, and now I got a clean mix after this. We feint into the throw. Another one, overhead is blocked. Oh my god, completely with the DP, but DPs are plus on whiff like this, extends, and that is going to be the game. Lord Basher, still alive. The Basher FC in full force.
Roadman like Basher, man. Roadman like Basher. Holy
Basher,
moly.
bruv.
Straight out of Birmingham like that. Style. With the gameplay too, man. This is vicious. MI2HA4, I don't know. Where do you start? In your head, you're like, I got to make sure he never gets into SPG. A lot easier said than done.
Alright. Let's go for game number 2. Clean. Look at that spacing, brother. Basher. I want to see you take on Goichi, bro. Keep going. Let's go.
That'll be a banger, the Marco Mirror. Okay, we're rolling out, and we just throw punish is easy. I like the DP break as a pressure option, going to catch your opponent hopping, and things like that. MI2HA4 now in that SPG, got the corner control, double Rapuken, sets up some spacing traps. EX hard edge does hit, and going to be able to spend a lot here, because it's not going to cost you a lot with that SPG.
Alright. One throw, and now we move. Oh, the dash in. He wanted of this. There we go. What an interaction!
MI2HA4 reacted. Yeah, he reacted to the hyper defend with his own DP break, which would have been minus on block, but oh my god, MI2HA4 clean stuff.
Advanced tech, man, advanced tech. And that's what happens when the players start to get a feel of each other's defensive options. MI2HA4 showing Basher that he's gonna have to be a bit more creative on the defensive side. Bonk, but no big conversion.
Yeah, must have missed his dash. Big fast C here confirmed with that EX hard edge. That shining knuckle all the way to the corner. Just outside of SPG. Not where you want to be if you're Basher. Gets hit by that close B. And the high dodge on the red blow Marco is not easy. That is a very fast red blow. And the Raging Storm going to even out the games.
Whew. Let's go.
I wish I could be more like you.
Rock on point. I can't lie, I'm happy to see more Rockman in this season, because I really like this character. And we didn't see enough of him in season 1. Fraser was my last goat. Was planting him for a while, but then he got kind of dropped in favor of like... I mean, by all means, right, I think a character like Cotw in season 1 did everything Rock did, but better. So that was kind of the thing. So
definitely.
Now, Rock has unique strength that you want to bring into the game. So you will see him a bit more, and that's what I like to see.
Yeah, I think the meta is just so interesting right now. Like, so many characters are viable. And probably the best character in the game right now, Hakotomaru. You could argue that. he's not really that tournament viable because his risk reward is just so skewed. It's really hard to play him at a high level, you know? Even though he might be the best character, it's not the best choice in tournament.
Yep. Sometimes, you know, odds are against you. But what are odds in the face of wake up DPs? And they work. Successful tech.
Exactly.
On MI2HA4. And now we're back to neutral. We're playing the fireball game.
Oh. RD into that shining knuckle. Nice. So the roll into that close sake, and it leads to so much damage, man. Anytime you get close enough to get that DP break for the damage, it's going to be good. Just ripping the overhead, and it's meaty enough for that 2C confirm. Basher risking it all. You know, MI2HA4 probably thought there's no way he ever goes for the overhead, because if I DP here, he's dead. But Basher's just that guy.
Listen, he might be the main character right now. Opens with the feints, dash in and throw attempt, but that's going to be wild punished by MI2HA4. Send him to the corner with the big super, gets the guaranteed pressure after that. We're trying to jump away, but going to be locked into the corner. Stop leaving the ground, my friends. I got you pinned down.
Yep. Aging Storm, throw kill. And there it is. All right, MI2HA4 answering back with the 7 golden letters. Perfect game. All starting off from that backdash in neutral, getting that wild punish on the throw attempt. Maybe Basher can try and slow it down, but I don't know why I'm saying that. He's definitely not.
All right. Let's see. Tap, tap. Oh, did not confirm the super. There we go. I think that was just a drop. Well, anything else?
Second try.
Yeah, second try works. But the overhead is blocked. Challenge is correct on the MI2HA4 side. You know what? Again, movement, tap, tap into the conversion. He's going to build the damage, but keep him right out of SPG.
Huge. He'll hop in the close D hits. He wasn't ready with the hit confirm. And now Basher back throw into the corner, had the game in his hands, and now on the back foot, stuff out as SPG waiting up with the close. Are you crazy, Basher? You're crazy. Oh my god. Works out, and that's going to be 2-1 now for Basher.
Is this a Basher kind of day? I can't lie. I'm happy with what I'm seeing. There is nothing I love more in a fighting game than an underdog story, and Basher right now is exactly this.
And what a name. I don't know. I got a shout out to the name Basher. I don't know why it suits this so well.
Yep.
It suits him so well.
You simply try to wake up and he mixes you. Bashes your head in. Let's see if it goes. There we go, man. Ta again. You mentioned it earlier, right? The Tatsu into the break. Solid punish, solid potential mutual skip as well in these situations. Basher, one game away from keeping the dream alive, but MI2HA4, great challenge right now. Put man into the corner. He's got a bar, but he's not going for the super.
Oh, dashing up. So unafraid. Here it comes, man. Here it comes. EX Tatsu into the rev play for the hard knockdown. Gets the tap tap. 2B, 5B, super coming in. Afraid of the DP. Didn't want to overcommit. Here it is. Oh, great guard cancel punish though from MI2HA4 and finishing the round off with that shining knuckle, man. That was looking scary, but MI2HA4 still so composed.
All right. Let's see if MI2HA4 can bring it back and give us a game number 5. Anti-air on this. Not the biggest damage, but obviously you go for the level 1. You get the guaranteed pressure after that. And Basher has had a lot of trouble escaping the corner in the previous matches until that JD guard cancel works. Escaping and you get the easy pressure back throw.
Yeah, doing that on a button in neutral is insane. He just had a hard read on the timing from MI2HA4. And like I said, he was able to get out the corner, the big hop after that party. Again, the whiff recovery on that is so low now. It's not easy to do. Able to go to the super, cool down a little bit, get the hard knockdown, get the pressure going. Still waiting for the reversal, and MI2HA4 will not give it to him.
Oof, okay. Excellent. Just needs that one hit now. Going in and going in. Little challenge on the Basher side. He's still alive. Tap, tap. That is not gonna kill, I believe. Nope.
Could have killed.
You're still going to be there. Oh. Yeah, level 2 would have killed, right? But deciding to go for level 1 there. Regardless, that's another chance for Basher. We're playing the fireball game. Yeah, let me JD. Let me reclaim some life. Ooh, and there we go. A bit too risky on the fireball gaming. MI2HA4 evens it up. We are going to a game number 5.
Another Basher game 5 cinema. Man, oh my god. I mean, yeah, definitely a little bit of a fumble from MI2HA4, not going for that level 2. Everyone's still in the brain where, like, you never do the rev art supers because they weren't very good. And they buffed them now. They're a lot better. And obviously, to close out a round, you should just do them.
Yep.
That's no nonsense decision making there. But there we go. Final game between MI2HA4, Basher in this losers quarterfinals. Oof. Move on to this top 8. Big wild punish again. The backdash from the throw. MI2HA4 off to a flying start.
Big call out. Big call out. Ta again. And now damage going in, but the roll, of course, manages to escape. And Basher looking to keep something going, but again, the big wild punish, man, this 4D. Getting good damage of this one, not gonna kill just yet, but MI2HA4 looking mighty good. One hit needed, and he gets it, and now it is too much points for the Japanese player looking to send this weekend sensation out of the tournament. Basher, do you have what it takes to bring it back?
This is where you become a man, Basher. Right now, if you can make this comeback, great. Guard cancel into that heavy DP. Gonna be able to go to the super. Gonna be able to get the knockdown for a bit of a mix-up. What's the plan? You go for the overhead hit, blocked and punished. MI2HA4 with the reactions, man. All the reads, either or. Looking to close out this set right here, right now. Keeping Basher just outside of SPG. The comeback potential is a lot lower now.
There we go, I like that, man. The ref blow to beat that approach, and now you get that corner, but we are not respecting at all, and this is the best moment to not respect. Level 1 for MI2HA4, last chance for Basher. He's had a lot of trouble escaping the corner, but that might be one mix away. Another mix. It's time. Oh, we delay the button. We are scared. Waiting for that red blow, and that's going to be straight to the hidden gear. Is that enough?
I don't think so, Damascus. I think that last position, SPG, this hidden gear is so sick, but oh my god, it is enough, Damascus. There's no way. Basher coming back in that round and taking us to a double Luigi final game. Final round.
All right, absolute cinema of a set right now. Last game, last round. MI2HA4 looking to keep the pressure, and what he wants is put Basher in the corner. Basher has had so much trouble getting out of the corner throughout this set, and he's looking again, but this time the guard cancel is correct. Put man down and waiting for the roll to see what he does on wake up. Little dash into the conversion. We are not spending money just yet.
So hard for Basher. He's so revved up right now. He can't really afford to block. He needs to slow it down. He has super now. And the dash under into a punish, immediately putting MI2HA4 on the back foot in the corner, evening out the life lead. This is huge. Oh!
There we go. One more hit. Obviously, no guaranteed mix, but he's getting
God.
the counter hit, and Basher saves it. The dream run